What is up, YouTube? I hope you are all doing well. Back with another Sway Charts video. This video, we're going to be covering the desktop version of SwayChartsPro. So let me sign in here first. This is for Mac, and I will go through um, how to go about downloading this to your computer as well. With me. Okay. So as we can see, right now we do have Sway Charts opened. It's a little bit different than the mobile version in the aspect of where everything is placed on the chart is slightly different, but not by too much. So to the left, you have your watch list over here. If you tap at the top, you're able to favorite certain things. So favorite Euro USD, since that's something that I trade. And then I'll go to stock indices and favorite NAS 100 as well, since that's another pair that I trade. As far as adding things to the list, let's see how we do that. I just downloaded it, so okay, list. So we'll click list at the top, click add. Then you see my favorites are here. Click NAS 100, save, added it to the chart. Now, if you want to remove things, let's see, how do we remove things from the watch list? Add from watch list, save watch list, edit. Okay, so we go to edit. Learning this in real time with you. And remove all the pairs that you don't want to use. And then go back to list and uncheck edit, and you are good to go. Okay, now you can also have it set up to where only your favorites are shown. I think that's a pretty cool feature. I like that. So I'll just leave it on that. You also can have your open position list. Currently have no open positions. Let's see. Tools. Okay, so if we want to do a new market order, we can go to tools and select new market order, or you can just use the top buttons up here, sell or buy. Let's just take a small trade here just to test the execution. Actually, I do feel like Euro is going to go up. So I'm gonna run some decent risk on this. Risk about 2,500 on this trade, but my target will definitely be much more than that. So click buy. You can see the execution occurred immediately. Add a stop loss. Oh, I like this. Wow. So with stop loss, you can just select a predetermined pit range. I entered there. Let's just go 30. And I'm clicking that little tool to the left. Take profit. I'm going to place at 100 for now. What is that? 109. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. That'll work. Now, if you want to change time frames, you'll click the top where it says H1. Then you have your minutes. You have your hours. See if you go into H4, chart looks very, very clean. If you want to manually scale like I do, you'll drag on the left side of your chart. For chart settings, you'll click at the top, click settings. Let's see, background. I'll leave my background white for now. Text. Let's see how we remove that text. I personally don't like the watermark. Here we go. Watermark, visible, no. Save. There we go. Go back to settings. I'm really liking this this platform. You can change your font size. Let me change my candle colors. Black, black, red, black. Let's see how that looks. There we go. There we go. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Okay. Now let's go back into our settings. Just gonna set this all up with you guys. Chart. I don't use hollow candles or any of that stuff, but if you do, you'll just scroll down and you'll be able to edit all that stuff down here. We already looked at scales, general. That's to change your background color altogether. I'm gonna change my text color to black. Make sure that stayed, yep. Indicators, I do not have any indicators. Current price, show price line, yes. Show ask price, yes. Now, the reason why I'm adding this is it'll show you what the spread is if there is a spread. Components, and yeah, okay, so save. I like it. I like it. Let's see what else we have up here. Okay, so we have our drawings up top. Start drawing. I had showed you guys on the mobile video how to add stuff to your favorites, but I'll go ahead and do it again here. So horizontal line is one of my favorites. Trend line is one of my favorites. So you'll type what you're looking for. What's another one that I use? I have my zone, my trend line, horizontal ray. Oh, horizontal line, have that. Rectangle box, need that. And let's see what we have. Path. Okay, we don't have path. Arrow. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now, if I want to adjust the settings, make that smaller. Boom. Save. Perfect. And then you can right click to delete that. So you're clicking all this stuff at the top. And then once you have your favorites will just pop up and auto-populate there, which is great. I like that. Let's go to rectangle. Boom. Now I'm going to adjust my settings on this. Fill. No, well, actually, I do want that filled. Let's go purple. Fix the opacity. That line black. Let me adjust this again. Fill. Let's not fill it. There we go. Okay, so currently in this trade, currently up $60 on it. Price style. So if you want to change your price style, you can do so by clicking this box. If you want to change from arrow to crosshair, I prefer crosshair. So you'll click this box here. If you want to add price alerts, you can add a price alert. So I'll add a price alert up here. Direction up, single, save. So now you have price alert set. So when price gets there, it'll notify you. We've already gone through our settings. You can also do price alerts from here, which is pretty cool. What's this deal ticket? Okay, you can also have on the right side of your chart, you can have your order box set up over here. I personally won't leave it there because I just use the buy and sell up here. But that is pretty cool. See if we right click over here, if we get any options. You can also go full screen from this tab to the right. For indicators, you'll click this little box here, add any indicator that you need. I personally don't use indicators, so I won't need to use this, but if you do, it's right there. You can see that this EU trade is going well. Now, I typically don't trade at this time. It's 3:30 in the afternoon, New York time. I typically only trade the New York morning session, but we haven't really had much movement during the New York open session this week. So um yeah, it is what it is. Let me actually go back to my settings here. And on current price, I do not want my ask line. Save. Okay. Outside of that, you can see at the bottom, it shows you what your loss potential is, and it show essentially what your stop loss amount is, and it also shows you what your target amount is. So currently risking 29.90 to make 99.90. I likely won't hold for that long. Probably get out somewhere around 2 to 1, 3 to 1 at most. But just for this video's purpose, I have it up there. Outside of that, that is pretty much it. Pretty straightforward. I love the platform. Looks very clean. If you did want to drag this up, you could. I'll keep mine lower so I could see more of my chart, or I might even. Okay, and I'll leave it like that. Now, if you want to add a new chart, same thing like on mobile, you'll click plus at the bottom. And then you can just switch to what it is you're looking to do. So I hope this video was hopeful. Oh, I'm sorry, hopeful, helpful. It's a very, very, very straightforward platform. It's moving very cleanly. I do like how smooth things are moving. I'm actually going to drag this over like that so I have more chart space. So I will definitely uh, be taking trades on here without question. They made their updates very, very quickly. I know some people were having small issues with the first version, depending on if you were using Mac or PC, but executions have always been solid. And as you guys know, if you've ever had an issue with Sway, they always rectify it super quick. So that's all you can really ask for in a broker. If something goes wrong, they make it right, and Sway does a good job of doing that. So I hope you all enjoy using the platform. Um, whoops. Let me delete this. If there are any questions that you have, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram. I will put my Instagram in the description. Also, let me show you guys how to download the correct version for your Mac. So you'll go to swaymarkets.com. The link is in description to do so. Click the link in the description. You'll scroll down. You'll need to register for an account, obviously, in order to use SwayCharts or SwayChartsPro. But once you scroll down to the SwayChartsPro platform, you'll click download. It's going to bring you back to the top of the page. And you need to go to the top left of your screen, click the Apple, and then click about this Mac. And it's going to let you know which version you need to download. So for example, if yours says chip, like under your about this Mac, if it says chip, Apple M1 or greater, then you're going to click download for Apple Silicon. But if it says Intel, it'll be a matter of fact, I'll show you mine. Boom. So mine was Intel. Okay. So you'll click download for Apple Intel. So I hope this video was helpful. Once you click download for that, the instructions allow. And then once it's downloaded, you'll be able to unzip the folder, and there's actually instructions on here as well. You'll click open. Let me see. Yep. Yeah, they gave you guys full instructions on if you have any issues. What I typically do, if I get this message and I click open and then it says it won't open because the developer cannot be verified, I just click control on my keyboard and then double click on the application itself and click open. And it'll ask you this same question. Where is it? It'll ask you this question again, and then when you click open, it'll open the app for you. So any issues that you have, the steps are here, but just wanted to show you guys how to go about doing it, and how to identify which one you have. Most of you watching this will be using Apple Intel. If your Mac is anything newer than like a 2018, 2019, you're likely on Apple Intel. So I hope you all enjoy this video. We'll see how this trade plays out, and I will talk to you on the next one later.